Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy KennyJStylinz here, coming to you with my first YouTube Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile. And as you can see, there's actually Ninja Turtles on there. Yeah, I know, wild, right? But a little about myself, man. Me and my friends used to play, just like I'm pretty sure a lot of other people, and soon just gave up the game. Got expensive. Plus, you grow up, get a family, wife, kids, jobs, you just got stuff to do and you ain't got money or time to play. But, at a point in my life, I had some free time, missed the game, and came up with these crazy ideas and made these decks. And every blue moon, get friends together and we play them out, and it's fun and it's free. You ain't got to go buy $1 million decks or anything. Well, maybe a bunch of commons to, make these. But anyway, to the point, let's get started with the deck profile. All right, so we're going to start off with the monsters here. First, we got two Leonardos, as you can see. They're all level 4 water monsters, reptiles. And I try to keep their stats and I guess their effects as the way I see fit, because basically, Raphael's the headbanger. He's the strongest, so he'll have a higher attack. I just look at little stuff like that and try to, make it, I don't know. Anyway, so, Leonardo, the fact is, when this card is normal special summon, you could add one TMNT Raphael from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So, when I made this deck, I try to make it gadget-like, rank 4 toolbox type stuff. Old school, man. I'm an old head. I don't even know what's going on in Yu-Gi no more. All right, so now we're going to go with 2 Donatellos. Similar effect. When this card is normal special summon, you can add one TMNT Leonardo from your deck or graveyard to the hand. By the way, look at the artwork, guys. When I go on Google and I'm getting this artwork, whether it's from the original creators or just fan art, shout out to you guys. I'm not trying to steal your work or anything like that, but if you see your artwork on one of my videos, man, hit me up, let me know, and I'll give you props in the next one. All right, and then we have 2 Raphaels. As I said, the Hangbanger, stronger attack, 1800. When this card is normal special summon, you can add one TMNT Michelangelo from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So I'm running 2 of these guys a piece. I tried 3, of course, it was a little too much, but when I gave them these effects, I also made them, besides getting copies of the cards on the deck, I made it from the graveyard. I don't know if the original gadgets did that. Comment down below if you guys remember that. This old head does not remember, but yeah. Okay, so we're going to go with 2 Michelangelos here. When this card is normal special summon, you can add one TMNT Donatello from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So 2 Mikeys, and then we're jumping off here with 2 Jenicas. Now the deal with this chick, she's a female. She's from the IDW comics, I believe. She was part of the Foot Clan, female warrior. She got turned into a turtle, wears a yellow bandana. Man, that artwork is sick, but I don't know too much about her, but if you guys do, comment down below and let me know. But anyway, her effect, if you control a reptile monster on your side of the field, you can special summon this card. 2000 attack. I kind of messed up there. She was supposed to be water, but made her light for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I was on the cough syrup that day or something. All right, 2 Venus de Milos. Now, she came out in a show way back when in the 90s, and I don't know. That show was kind of horrible to me. Sorry if I offend people that like it, but it sucked. But she's in the comics recently, and I don't know, I haven't read comics in years, but it's cool that she's back. But her effect is your opponent cannot special summon monsters except water monsters. Now note what it says, your opponent. So it's like a water barrier statue with a higher attack, but the effect, it's just for the opponents, which is kind of broken, man, honestly. 2 Casey Jones. 4-star Earth Monster. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 TMNT monster from your hand. If you control a TMNT Raphael on your side of the field, you can special summon this card. So Yeah, of course I gotta give him effect with Raphael. What kind of monster would I be, you know? April O'Neil. Man, look at the artwork on it. She is stacked. That is ridiculous. When this card is a normal summon, you can special summon one level 4 TMNT monster from your hand. So yeah, her and Casey, basically, you summon them. They summon from the hand. The turtles grab from the deck and graveyard. So yeah, you're gonna get these guys out. 1 Mondo Gecko. 2-star water reptile, of course, during your opponent's main phase. Quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Then target 1 effect monster your opponent controls. Negate the effects of that face-up monster your opponent controls until the end of this turn. Now think about it, guys. What card is this? Straight up effect, Baylor. You know, a lot of these cards, I just copy the effects and put them on there because some of these decks I try to think of, you know, its own little thing or whatever. But some of them I just have no ideas. I'm not very creative. But anyway, we're going to the spells now, and I know nostalgia just jumped out your pants when you seen this. Turtle Power, look at that. 90s, straight up. This card is beautiful, man. I love this card. Special summon up to 2 TMNT monsters from your deck or graveyard. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. Going first, this card sets up just dynamite bull. Really. Next, we have our draw card. We have 3 Shell of a Draw. And you draw 1 card for every TMNT monster you control with different names. If you draw 3 or more cards, your opponent also draws 1 card. So, this card is a... I don't know what I was thinking when I made it. I was like, this card ain't going to be that broke. Stupid. I mean, it's hecka broke with this deck. But I added that effect that your opponent gets a card too, because, like, you know, you're up here drawing 5 and they feel like crap, and, you know, just give them something. I mean, you ain't got to, but yeah. Quick play. 2 TMNT for my brothers. Each player can special summon 1 monster from their hand with the same level as 1 face-up level 4 lower monster they control. So just a card I had for the deck to kind of extend the push, you know. 2 layers. Field card. All TMNT monsters you control gain 200 attack. Field spell cards cannot be activated. Field spell cards cannot be activated during the turn this card is destroyed. If a TMNT monster you control battles your opponent, cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. So just a little something to help them out, you know. Also got 2 Mighty Calls. Now, if you pay attention to this card, I hate it because the text on it, I don't know. I was trying another card maker and it came out looking stupid. But not only that, I made a mistake on it. As you can see, the Mighty Mutant Mammals on there chilling with Michelangelo eating popcorn. But anyway, look at the effects. Pretty messed up. Pay 1,000 life points. Special summon 1 level 5 or lower fusion monster from your extra deck. Sounds familiar. But it cannot attack. Also was destroyed during the end phase. This is treated as a fusion summon. You can only activate 1 instant fusion per turn. So you get that last part. You can only activate 1 instant fusion per turn. Yeah, I just straight up copied instant fusion, guys. I'm sorry. Love that card, but yeah, I need to go back and fix that. Okay, 1 Sharp as Knives and 1 Honorable Duel. Yeah, this has a... I had to get the new turtles on there, and yeah, it looks pretty sick in the outfits. But search your deck for 1 TMNT monster, add it to your hand. The monster added to your hand by this card effect, that monster, or the monster special summon from the extra deck, using that monster, gains this effect. Increase that monster's attack by 1,000 for the turn. An Honorable Duel. Both players reveal their hands and 1 card from each other's hand to their hand. Both players can then special summon any monster in their hand that can be special summoned. So, I don't know. When I made these cards, I wasn't thinking of anything particular to help the deck. I just made it for fun, you know, just some little kooky effects. 1 MMPR and 1 Shell, yeah. Now, if you old heads recognize this, this is from the first movie. I remember the poster back in the 90s. Oh, man, that was back in the day. Anyway, okay, so MMPR and TMNT. It's Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers crossover. It was an IDW comic. Well, I think it was a Boom Studios comic. I forgot which, but Choose one of the following effects. You can destroy spell or trap cards on the field up to the number of reptile monsters you control. Or you can add one Power Rangers monster from your deck to your hand. So 1, yes, I have a Power Rangers deck. But 2, I have a lot of cards like this, crossover cards. And you would see the same card in both decks. So you have one of these in the Power Ranger deck and one of these in the Ninja Turtle deck. And then the Shell Yeah, which is another fun card I made. When this card is activated, apply the effects for each TMNT card on the field. So if you have a Leonardo, you draw a card. Donatello, look at your opponent's hands, discard 1 card. Raphael, TMNT monsters gain 300 attack for the turn. Michelangelo, roll a 6-sided die, gain life points equal to the result times 100. So, yeah, man, just stuff I'm making for fun. And last but not least, for the spells, Battle for Our Lives. See Donatello there, and the bandanas of the others, they're dead. I thought that was a sick picture, man. I don't know who did that, but props to them. But anyway, it's a quick play. Discard 2 cards, destroy all monsters on your opponent's side of the field. So it's a quick play Dark Hole, but the cost is 2 cards. Kind of sucks, but in this deck it's good because, you know, sometimes you get a lot of turtles in your hand and you want them in the graveyard because you could call them out with the traps I'm about to show, so why not? So moving on to the traps, we have 2 TMNT out of the shadows. Select 2 TMNT monsters in your graveyard, pay 100 life points, times the combined levels of those monsters, and special summon them. So basically you're getting 2 out, and it's like Call of the Haunted mixed with Premature Burial because it costs 800 to get 2, 4 piece, and yeah. Then we have 2 counter traps, TMNT Way of the Ninja. If your opponent activates a card effect, you can negate it. For the rest of the turn, your TMNT monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. I think that's a good card, y'all. 2 Train to Fight in the Shadows. As you can see, Jenica's on the card too. When your opponent summons a monster or monsters, change that monster or monsters to face down defense position. Monsters changed to face down defense position by this effect cannot change their battle position. So, yeah, just another defensive card to protect your guys. 1 Universe Collides and 1 Invasion of the Foot Clan. Reveal the top card of your deck if it is a TMNT monster. Special summon it to your side of the field. If it is any other card, your opponent special summons 1 level 4 lower monster from your deck in attack position. In Universe Collides, you can choose one of the following effects. You can banish up to 2 cards from your hand or graveyard, or special summon up to 2 TMNT monsters from your hand or graveyard. So, Batman, Turtles, yes, I also made a Justice League deck, and they evolved around banishing. Last trap, Ninja Vanish, and that's the Archie Comics artwork. Sick, I used to grow up reading those. But send 1 TMNT monster you control to the graveyard. Special summon 1 TMNT monster from your hand or deck equal to the same level. Then, if this effect is successful, in your opponent's battle phase. So, yeah, man, this card is it saved me a couple times, actually, playing around and test dueling. All right, now we're going to go to the extra deck. Okay, all right, guys. Now we're going to go into the extra deck here. And we're going to start off with not 1, not 2, but bam, 3 Master Splinters. Oh, ha! Yes, my students. This is like the sickest picture, like him just in front of the Foot Clan. Like, what world? Rank 4, 2 level 4 TMNT monsters, 2300 attack, 2000 defense. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card or monster effect, you can send 1 TMNT monster from your hand to negate the activation. And if you do, destroy that card. When this card is sent to the graveyard, target 1 TMNT monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So, yeah, you had to run 3 splinters, dog. I mean, come on, man. He's walking negation, and he sets up graveyard plays. 2 Yosagi Ojimbos. Now, if you're a fan of TMNT, you know who Yosagi is. It takes 2 level 4 TMNT monsters to make them. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card. Special summon 1 TMNT monster from your graveyard during your opponent's battle phase. Your opponent must attack the card summoned by this effect. When this card leaves the field, you can target 1 level 4 lower TMNT monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. So yeah, another decent rank 4. Then you have one metal head, one slash. Now both of these guys take 3 level 4s to make. Slash is the beater, 3000 attack, 2400 defense. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each during your battle phase. Quick effect, you can detach one XYZ material from this card, and this card gains 500 attack for the turn, so that boy gets beefy. And Metalhead, 3 level 4 monsters to make. When a monster you control inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you gain life points equal to the damage they took. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, negate the effect of one face-up card your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. This effect, well, the activation in this effect cannot be negated. So, yeah, 2600 attack, 19 defense. I mean, these are your powerhouse guys right here, man. And here's the broke one right here. The Power Ranger Ninja Turtles. 4200 attack, 3000 defense. It takes 4 level 4 Ninja Turtle monsters with different names to make it. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card to declare a card type, monster, spell, or trap. That type of card, a spell or trap, cannot be activated, or if monster cannot activate its effects until the end of your opponent's turn. So, believe me, guys, it's not hard to make this at all. It's basically Shockmaster, but with a beefy attack and 4 materials. That's broke, man. Anyway, yeah, that's the deck profile. You guys let me know what you think. Comment down below. Wait, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I am tripping. Still got some extra deck, guys. I forgot. Fusions. 1 Ninjara. Beast Warrior. When this card is special summon, you can pay 1000 life points. Special summon 1 TMNT Raphael from either your deck or graveyard. Inflict life point damage to your opponent equal to the combined attack of both cards. You can only activate this effect once per turn. So this helps get bodies out. And we have 2 Wingnut and Screw Loose. This guy here, when this card is special summon, you can target 1 level 4 lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but its effects are negated. Also banish it when it leaves the field. Now, you know, it's a instant fusion engine. I forgot what monster instant fusion summon that did that, but basically it's the same thing. I just copied the engine. 1 Mutant Animals Dreadmon. During your main phase, you can normal summon or set 1 monster in addition to your normal summon or set. You can only gain this effect once per turn, so 2000 attack. Then bam, a Leatherhead. This card cannot attack directly. When this card is special summon, target 1 monster you control and 1 other card on the field. Destroy them. So yeah, he has the, man, what's that card's name? Diamond Dire Wolf effect. And then, last but not least, I got 2 Link monsters. Well, actually, they're the same ones, just different artwork. The Last Ronin. 3 effect monsters to make it. When this card is Link Summon, you can special summon the same monsters from the graveyard that were used for the Link Summon of this card. This card gains a combined attack of every monster linked to this card for the turn, but cannot attack directly. This is broke. Because think about it, you get him out, then get those other turtles out, then you could play Shell of a Draw. This is retarded. But yeah, sorry guys. Now, that should be the full deck profile. Like I was saying before, just like, comment, describe down there. Let me know what you guys think of the deck. I'll try to put up some test hands so you guys can see, you know, somewhat how the deck's supposed to run. But, you know, whatever it is, what it is. Yeah, this is Kenny J signing off. See you guys next time.